Falcons taking on the Indianapolis Colts. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get him down inside with 30 to 27. For the first time with Bijan Robinson. Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
Slot man moves right. They'll throw with Penix. He's got his man London right side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Falcons.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run in the NFL.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they'd have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw Penix. He'll try and do this himself. That one deep for London. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, 10, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Target. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
Well, we love to say, get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. To the air, Penix. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a 1st down as well.
13 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And looking to throw, Penix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 38-yard line.
And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. 2 yards on the pickup there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And he's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll go play action here with Penix. Now a run here off the RPO. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. J.T. Tuimoloau in there to bury him for a loss of 11. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now Penix. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Richardson looking to throw this. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
18. Here we go.
Richardson working from the gun. Going for the deep ball. He's got it at the 15. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 60 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now back to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. And now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That is caught. And he is going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
Second and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This pass is caught by London. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Falcons.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Pennick's going to hold on to it. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. 60 left.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The kick is good.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Richardson. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mitchell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
At the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dragon 60. Get it. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Taylor going to be hit and not at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Falcons' 3-yard line.
Now Richardson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Jalen Walker just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Richardson looking to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down.
Cougar 19.
Richardson on 4th down. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Falcons.
Robinson up the middle. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Operating from the gun, Penix. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. To the air, Penix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another 1st down at the Colts 14.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Atlanta.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Got an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Penix working out of the gun here. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Richardson back to throwing. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the set.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Go. Top 19. Coconut.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Richardson looking to throw this. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the give, here's Robinson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And looking to throw, Penix. That's thrown underneath Algier. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. That is caught. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 66 yards. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Coup now for the point after. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options and throws it away.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Panthers, Warriors, 70.
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. And another timeout taken by the Colts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Robinson with another carry. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And they'll get it down here at the 23. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Richardson working from the gun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. They'll come out now. This is 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught. Mitchell. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson. And this pass broke him up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Well, the defense circling now. 4th down and 7.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He'll try to do it himself. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Ready.
Now Richardson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Richardson to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 40.
Here's Richardson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
60. Ready. Viking 18.
Throwing now is Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field?
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
70 Lions.
Now Richardson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is going to have a Falcons first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons.